Hello and welcome back to Tesla News with great news from Giga Berlin. As I can tell you, there are rumors about a Model S being produced in Germany. We also have new updates regarding a Milestone and more information to share. So let's start with the Giga Berlin Milestone, 3,000 cars being produced per week. Well, in first hand, that sounds very good. On the other hand, I was actually expecting already to be at 3,300 to 400 cars. Again, I'm happy about the 3,000 cars per week. With Austin combined, we are already at a run rate of 6,000 cars per week. And this is continuing to grow. Now you see the parking lot, lots of people working here at Giga Berlin, and we are looking right now at around 9,000 people actually working at Giga Berlin. Now there was also rumors from people working inside the factory that they are actually currently already working on a new production line, and this production line is supposed to be for the Model S. Now the question is, does that actually make sense? I mean, we all know they produce the cars in Fremont, but if they ship that to Europe, it's very, very complicated. They have to transport the Model S all the way to the East Coast, and then from the East Coast with a carrier to Zeebrugge in Europe. And then from there, they have to distribute it to all the customers. So it's a very, very long way. And if we are thinking about the German market and the European market, it makes actually a lot of sense to have a small production line here at Giga Berlin for the Model S, maybe even the Model X, but I think they will prioritize the Model S. Because the premium market, so the luxury market, if we talk about the pricing, that is actually a very high competitive market between the German car maker section. So if Tesla would be able to produce them on site here, made in Germany, and deliver them right away to customers, I think that would be a very good move. They could make a lot of money with that, and they would save a lot of time to transport the Model S to Europe. There was also rumors that we would see a Model S in China. So if we take that all into consideration, it's not so far off. Again, guys, it is a rumor, so take that into mind. But I think we could maybe see some announcement regarding this in the earnings call for Q4. Maybe they are already having some statements prepared. Now looking into Austin, we have also nice updates regarding the Cybertruck. We have talked about that one already a week ago. Now Joe Tickmeyer shared pictures online. So we see already some stuff happening here inside the Giga Press area. So the 9,000 ton Giga Press will be allocated over there, and they will prepare everything. Now we all know that the Tesla China chef is actually already in Austin helping Tesla to ramp up the production here. But not only that, he's also going to help to do the Cybertruck. And as well as we talked about the Model S, there are also rumors if we could see the Cybertruck in other countries as well, not only in the United States. But this is something for a bit more far in the future. Now let's look into the Tesla Semi. We have 36 semis already being delivered to Pepsi. And we have another semi order that will be delivered in 2023. Now the good news is 36, that is actually a good number. Again, guys, we are still in a low production rate, but I do expect Tesla with no battery issues anymore and no battery supply chain issues anymore. I think Tesla will be able to ramp up the production very quickly. And there's also rumors that Tesla is actually using the new factory in Mexico. If that will be announced this week, is not clear yet, to also produce the Tesla Semi, because we have Navistar and we have Daimler actually over there. Let me know what you think about that. We have in Nevada the production site right now. There was rumors before that we could see a semi-production in Nevada, but maybe they produce it in 3 locations, which again, I don't think makes a lot of sense. But if they would choose Mexico, it is not so far away from Austin. So again, I think that would be a way to give the factory in Austin enough space for the Model Y and the Cybertruck. So that will be very interesting to watch in the near future. So you see a lot of stuff happening here. If it's Giga Berlin, Giga Shanghai being a bit more quiet right now. Let's look into the stock, as many people are upset about the stock going down. If you look into a time span of 2011 to 2022, you clearly see that there has always been some sort of sideways trend. We are currently 1.8 years into that. Again, of course, the decline has many reasons. In the past, different reasons. Now, in this case, again, other reasons. But I think without a doubt, it is a way that we're going to see an increase again in the near future, once people actually realize the major potential again. And of course, this might be a surprise, but many people don't even see the potential yet. I do expect the Tesla stock to increase again. Now, we also have interesting stats when it comes to renewable energy. And when it comes to renewable energy, we have to keep in mind it's not only certain areas of the world, it also depends on how much space you actually have. And this is an interesting part because Asia or China has a lot of space. The United States has a lot of areas in their United States where they can actually install solar or wind. What we have, for example, in Europe or, for example, in Germany is the big challenge that you have the wind parks very close to small villages, and you kind of hear the wind turbine very loudly. So you have to find space and areas where it's not so crowded, where not so many people live. Germany is a bit different here. European countries, Spain, for example, has a lot of space, especially for solar. So you see different areas of the world invest heavily into solar and wind. Now, there is also a little surprise. We have new footage from Vuva. You can check out his video from the 15th. Just as a reminder, there were a lot of cars for the European market, and that is not in the normal cycle of export. So we are still waiting for a carrier to pick those cars up, but it looks like we get more cars that would then arrive in end of January, so out of the normal plan that we know. Now, again, I do expect a Tesla to push a lot in getting the production in Giga Berlin, maybe with a Model S into 2023. I think Tesla does that because they really know the potential market size, and it is a premium car with a high price. And I would be very excited to see the Model S production line as well here at Giga Berlin. That would be a very wise move. Please let me know what you think about that. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you back here tomorrow for another video. So thank you very much for being here. Thanks. Bye-bye.